The first pump-action firearm was a shotgun designed by Spencer in 1882. Since that time, there have been many pump shotguns built, and the design has been converted for use in rifles. In our program, the pump-action rifle we will use is the Remington 572 Fieldmaster. The parts of a pump-action rifle are the stock, which is comprised of two parts, the stock and the forestock. Unlike most other rifles, the forestock on a pump-action rifle is not fixed. Also called the slide, it moves backward and forward to load the rifle. The top of the stock where your cheek rests is called the comb. Other parts are the butt, the barrel, the muzzle, the magazine, the receiver, the chamber, the trigger guard, the safety, the slide release, the front sight, the rear sight. To operate the rifle, you must first load the magazine. Before loading, press in the slide release and move the slide so it is fully in the rear position and that the chamber is open and empty. Place the butt on the bench, then grasping the tip of the magazine, turn the tube counterclockwise 1/4 turn until the pin moves out of the notch. Raise the tube until the load notch in the magazine is clear and load one cartridge at a time until all cartridges are loaded. Slide the tube back into the magazine, line up the pin with the notch, push down, and turn 1/4 turn clockwise to lock. When approaching the magazine, be sure and do it so that your hand does not pass over the muzzle. To operate, point the rifle in a safe direction and with your offhand or non-trigger finger hand, move the slide all the way into the forward position until it stops. With your trigger finger or middle finger of your trigger finger hand, press the slide release and draw the slide backwards until it stops. Remove your finger from the slide release and move the slide all the way forward until it stops. The gun is now loaded and ready to fire. Place your finger on the receiver above the trigger and raise the butt into your shoulder. Take aim and fire. To fire again, repeat this process. When you have used all of your ammunition, open the chamber by pulling the slide to the rear. Place the rifle on the bench with the muzzle pointing downrange and with the chamber opening facing the ceiling. If you are uncertain about the operation of the rifle, get the attention of your instructor or junior leader and ask them for assistance. And remember the 4 basic rules of safety on our range. Always keep the gun pointed in a safe direction. Always keep the gun unloaded until you are ready to fire. Always keep your finger off the trigger until you are ready to fire. Always load the gun with your trigger finger hand. Have fun and safe shooting.